Every tap feels harmless. Every swipe feels light. Till one day you open your banking app and feel that quiet ache. The numbers dropped again. You can't remember where they went. This is the pain of paying, the invisible tug between your brain and your wallet. And credit cards were designed to make that pain disappear. Let me tell you a story. In 1996, two researchers at MIT ran a simple experiment. They invited a group of students to bid on basketball tickets. Half would pay cash, half would use credit cards. The results? Those using credit cards were willing to pay twice as much as those paying cash. Same product, same students, different pain. When you pay with cash, your brain treats it like losing. You feel a small sting, a micro version of grief. But when you pay with plastic, the pain signal fades. The transaction happens, but your brain doesn't register the loss. You've just spent money and felt nothing. Neuroscientists have scanned this process in real time. When people spend money, the brain's insula, the area that detects physical pain, lights up. It's the same area that reacts when you burn your hand or hear nails on glass. That's your internal alarm system saying, hey, you're losing something valuable. But when you use a credit card, that alarm quiets down. You separate the pleasure of buying from the pain of paying. And that separation is what fuels modern debt. You buy the feeling now, the pain arrives later, usually with interest. This is not your fault, it's design. Every feature, from smooth card swipes to buy now, pay later, was engineered to bypass your emotional brakes. Think about it. Cash is tangible. You see it leave your hand? Cards are abstract. You see only a number, and numbers don't hurt. Digital payments? Even worse. A tap. And you've spent with no friction, no resistance, no pause to think. Our ancestors used to trade with visible effort shells, coins, gold. Now, money moves invisibly, faster than thought. The less you feel money, the more you spend it. It's the trap. But here's the good news. You can train your brain to feel money again. Start by bringing friction back. When you want to buy something, don't use autofill. Type your card number manually. Feel the delay. Pay with cash occasionally. It reawakens that physical connection between effort and expense. When you buy digitally, visualize the trade. Hours of your time for the object you're purchasing. 1 hour at work equals this shirt. 2 hours equals that dinner. When you translate money into time, your choices slow down and wisdom speeds up. There's also a deeper shift. Turn pain into mindfulness. Instead of avoiding the discomfort of spending, notice it. That small sting. It's not punishment. It's awareness. It means you're awake. You're tracking the cost of your choices in real time. The pain of paying isn't your enemy. It's your guardrail. Without it, you drift into a life of quiet financial numbness. Always earning, always spending, but never feeling. Let's zoom out. The world around us is built to hide cost. Subscriptions renew silently. Fees hide in fine print. Your spending experience is designed to feel effortless because the easier it feels, the harder it hits. Money was once a dialogue between your effort and your reward. Now it's a whisper lost in convenience. But awareness, even small, changes everything. When you feel the friction, you remember that every transaction isn't just financial, it's emotional. You're trading pieces of your future for fragments of now. Don't need to fear money. We just need to feel it again. Because when you feel it, you respect it. When you respect it, you use it with grace, not guilt. The goal isn't to stop spending. It's to spend consciously. Tap slower. Think longer. Breathe before you buy. Every pause you take gives your brain a chance to catch up with your heart. If this story made you pause before your next tap, stay curious. Subscribe to Money in Motion for quiet lessons on money, mind, and meaning. Like, subscribe, and join me next week. Until then, remember, it's not the money you lose that hurts. It's the awareness you forget to keep.